This is Arc Analysis.
This is Arc Analysis. This
This is Arc
Arc
Analysis.
Analysis. It's getting
Batman
better.
Two-Face Returns. Two-Face Returns. Published by DC Comics, written by Tony S. Daniel, drawn by Steve Scott.
This was a comic book.
This was something that was written.
I never knew Falcone's first name was Mario.
Yeah. So this was actually the end of the Batman run.
I wonder
From
why.
this specific, this is how they capped it off, and then this is how they went in. This is what they capped off, and then went into the New 52 with. There was this arc, and that was it. And then it was like there might be one more issue after this because Dick is still Batman, right? And
yeah, was this the deciding factor?
No. This was supposed to be the swan song, though.
Because I could see them being like, you know what? Maybe it's time to.
Dank, this was supposed to be the swan song.
For who?
Just this arc. This is like issue 400 and something.
700.
700. Sorry,
yeah, 710. So
700.
I mean, it gets hard when you get up to 700s. Is basically what we're finding out here.
So let's just talk about Harvey. The story is Harvey has lost his coin and he's on a killing spree to find it.
Simple.
I don't hate that. I don't hate that Harvey's lost his coin.
Very easy way into this world, and I could see him going ballistic for his heads and heads.
What I do hate is how much of an idiot Harvey is. He's a putz in this whole thing. He's never on top. He's always being taken advantage of. And I'm like, what is this guy? He's getting played by other people, his ex-wife, other criminals. Like, what is going on?
Some may even say
the government, Deanscape, is using it as a platform to try and input tracking devices into criminals because Harvey's unhinged.
Some may even say he's bending over, giving everyone access to his back door.
His back door, yes. Like how you brought that back from
ages ago, from episodes.
Episode, literally the episode before this. Number 76.
There we go.
Baker Phillips, that one.
Keep us on point. No, this is weird, and weird for so many different ways. If you have Riddler with more balls than Two-Face, then something's wrong.
Yeah, this is a horrible Two-Face. I'm sorry, this is ridiculous.
It's an elevated Riddler. He's got cojones. He's taking shots. He's got a sidekick. What's her name? She's a Harley Quinn. Rip. But,
oh, you mean Riddler's daughter?
Yes.
Yeah. That was weird.
What's it? Inquisitive, mystery, miser. Oh God, what's her name? It's terrible.
I actually didn't even write that down because it's so stupid.
She's not Enigma.
Just Enigma. Yes.
There we go.
She's just a sidekick that was brought in and then killed off.
Like immediately.
Like, what are you guys doing? Anyways.
This is the anyways book. You can say anyways. A lot of anyways things happen.
Anyways, yeah.
It includes more characters than it needs. We don't get the killing spree that we were promised. It revives people from the dead, you said. And then didn't explain if that was actually Gilda or not. We plan to ruin everything about this movie.
Oh, yeah, we're ruining everything because it's just a mess.
This was terrible. Catwoman leaves.
Did you like that? Did you like the very obvious trap?
No,
they set the obvious trap for him with Gilda by his side.
My favorite panel is when Batman is fighting Riddler's goons and he punches him so hard that the dude throws up. I was like, that's good. I haven't seen that. Everything else is just churning butter.
Can you tell me how many times Two-Face gets hit from behind? People are constantly getting the jump on him. It's like every issue he's hit from behind. Clunk. It's like, what are we doing here?
And then like befriends the one dude that really hit him the hardest. Like he immediately bends over for Riddler to be like, okay, let's go get a crew. I need family. It's like, yes, let's do it. It's like, what? You're supposed to be taking. In all iterations that we've ever read Two-Face, Harvey Dent, he's always taking control. And the only time he's flipping out is when the other side of him is unsure. But he has never let anybody else take what's his. And yet in this, he has nothing.
No.
and gets that taken. So it was a weird, interesting read for how much they don't like Two-Face. This is not a book where they enjoy the villain that they're writing.
Yeah, it was. I don't even know what to say. Like, there's the thing with, like, Gilda is with
Falcone,
but they assume that Two-Face is back to run the city with Black Mask out of the picture. So they set a trap for him, and then he gets out, and then Riddler is hired by Gilda to save him with the trick phone booth. And he put a special, the special vest. That's what got me.
It's not good. It's not good.
He's like, how do you survive that shot? Oh, I got this special vest on. It's like,
I mean,
what?
he does get his coin back. There's that.
Because he got the vest on that made him look like he was bleeding. So that when Falcone shot him, he was like, "Oh, he's dead." But it was just,
that was dumb. I'm just trying to breeze through.
Oh, okay,
like, because it's not good. Like, this may be our shortest arc analysis ever because we're struggling to be like, what was there good in this? Did you?
Well, there's Enigma and Catgirl. You love them, don't you?
Not anymore. Like, Damien's in it. Damien does a lot of work behind the computer.
Yeah,
he wants to be in the streets, but it's like, nope, stay in the computer.
How do you like quippy Batman?
I don't even like Batman.
I know it's not Bruce, but it's Dick, but he's just so quippy, he never shuts up. It's like, this is not.
Get away from her, Dent. He does he does a fair bit of detective work, but this is a very convoluted plan. Doesn't Batman get shot in the face too, like close range? And
yeah, I think so.
Like, the ending is not great at all because he gets shot. You mean
the ending? Oh,
well, like, he wakes up in the Batcave with Alfred, and Alfred's like, "You're lucky you wore that protective headgear because it spread the bullet blast from your." He's like, "Oh, that's why my sides hurt, because the suit spread the bullet hit to my shoulders and my side." What? Like, you got shot in the head, like, you're dead? No.
Yeah. No. Not Batman.
No, not this Batman. It's definitely a 90s kind of, like, 90s throwback.
Because this isn't 90s. This is 2010, dude.
I know, but, like, proportion wise, it looks like straight from Image Comics because it looks like Dick's gonna fall over. His torso is his chest is too wide. Like, he's the size of a door frame.
How did you like Riddler as a cold-blooded killer?
I didn't like anything. I didn't even like Riddler's glow up because it doesn't make sense to Riddler.
No, that's what I mean. Yeah, he's just killing everybody.
And he's still in a one piece. Like,
and he's still in the one piece. And he's basically the Joker, but not really. And then he's got the daughter who's Harley Quinn, but not really.
Yeah, and he got the story. Like, he got the killing spree. Yeah. Two-Face didn't get to do that.
No.
It's
and then he kills his own daughter in the end. Yeah. Why did she turn on him? I didn't understand that. I read it back. I was like, why is she turning? What? Did that make sense to you at all? It didn't make sense to me. It's enough. It's like, by the way, I'm taking over, and he's like, no, you're not. And
back. Yeah. And then I think, like, at one point Falcone tries to choke Gilda too.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, he's always trying to beat her up. Yeah.
There's, like, nobody's on the side that they said they're going to be on. This is everybody switches beds immediately.
That's the review right there. Nobody's on the side that they're supposed to be on.
No,
or they say they're on. That is perfect.
Immediately, it's like, nah, double cross. You guys make it hard to be Batman fans when you're getting books like this. So at least it ends 3 issues.
It does end. It's short. It doesn't overstay.
It's sassy. It's sassy.
There is some sass to it, yes. And then it ends. And there's only 2 more. Like, there was this one. I just looked into it. There was this arc. Then there was 2 more issues. Number 714, and then number, like, 100,000 or something, or 10,000, some ridiculous thing.
Please tell me you're going to cover them because I can't. I strangely now want to read more of this just so we can.
Did you hate reading this? Was this a chore?
I expected more from Two-Face, but then at a certain point I just started laughing. I was like, "This is not Two-Face," so I could just keep reading, thinking it's not true Harvey Dent.
That's exactly how I took it in too. I was like, "This should be making me mad, but I don't mind it. I don't care what's going on either." But it's like...
it's one thing when it's not your superhero. Like if Batman was my end all to be all, I'd be like, "This is kind of rough." But it's Dick.
How would it's Dick. Yeah.
Now, this is why Dick doesn't get the camera.
We usually rank these on a good or bad basis, which so boom for good, bah for bad, and whoosh for what did we just read? This is a bah.
Yeah, it does not even deserve the talk about a whoosh, even though it could be nominated for a whoosh. This is a hard bah. Bah. Just have you any wool? I don't want it. Send it.
Are you going to keep reading? Like I said, there's 2 more issues.
If you tell me we're going to cover it, yes, I will press forward because I think it'll be funny. But if I have leisure time, I have so many other funner and enjoyable things to read that I don't want to see more of this Riddler. That's really what it is, and I think he carries on the next couple arcs. No,
it's done. It's done after that. It's like I said. There's one more issue. Excuse me, number 713, and then it goes to issue 1,000,000.
Oh, you were being serious. I thought you were joking.
No, then it ends, and becomes and then it becomes New 52. So this is literally the ending of the original Volume 1 run of Batman. This is what they choose to end with.
I think then it's necessary that we finish this out. Then.
Yeah. Okay.
See how we kill them. Yeah, we're not doing this tomorrow by any means. Like this could be on the back burner for a while.
Not gonna be. I was gonna say we're not doing this anytime soon. Let's be real.
But there's always something interesting for a writer and an artist when you know there's an ending coming, and you kind of have free range. So who's to say they didn't do something crazy that you would have never thought of?
Or I have no faith.
They fall into a trope and like, oh, that's completely predictable. Of course they're going to do that.
And let it be known, I don't hate Tony S. Daniel. I've read some of his other work. There's some other stuff he's done that I enjoyed. But this.
The next issue has Riddler. What are you talking about?
In the New 52 too. No, it doesn't.
I literally pushed next.
Did you?
I'm looking at. I'm looking at issue 713.
I just 713. Yeah, doesn't he become like Nightwing or something?
Yeah, they got a Bat family thing going on, which is kind of cool.
Yeah.
But I still Riddler.
Is it though?
I don't know. That cool? I didn't go past 2 pages.
You gave them 13 minutes. What else do we? What else do you want to do here?
We can talk about how.
I'm just saying.
I don't want to.
I don't want to either. Goodbye.
I don't want to.
Goodbye. Don't read this.